Hi guys, today I have the Catherine Pooler Die mini takeout box. It's from the Love and Hearts collection, and I also have the I Love You Soy paper pack. So cute, love the paper so much, I picked up the dies and the stamps. So if anybody wants me to do a video on that, I'd be happy to do that. I found after I made my first box that I needed to wet the paper. So I took my Tim Holtz mister or spray bottle and just misted it. It helps you fold, and you just gently fold along those lines. You do not need a bone folder because you want the box to stand up, and you just kind of want to encourage it to fold itself along the little embossed lines. Now this is Bristol board, so this is a stiffer paper, but I wanted to show the difference between making a heavy cardstock versus a regular cardstock. The printed cardstock folds easier, but you have to put your print in the direction that you want it. So the white is really easy to make, and at this point it could be done. Boom, close it, it could be done. But I wanted the recipient to be able to keep the cute little takeout box, and anything you can do to make it sturdier, I would encourage that. So in some of my boxes, I actually reinforced the tabs. I just reran the die over pieces, just to get the two flaps over pieces of the same printed paper, and glued them down with some of my Barely Arts glue. It worked great. It worked really great, especially for the thinner cardstock. I also took just plain Scotch tape and kind of sandwiched that tab that sticks under in between two pieces and trimmed around it, and it gave it a reinforced tab so you can open and close it. These are not boxes that can be opened and closed a lot, so if you know it's going to be something that's going to get a lot of wear and tear, you could add maybe a Velcro dot and not stick the tab down in. But I just wanted to show how quickly these come together. Now, this is the most time-consuming way that you could do it, using your score tape. And I wanted to use red line tape because this is such heavy cardstock. You fold one piece in, fold another piece in, go to the other side, and fold one and then the other. And then you will notice that the opposite side is not adhered. On one box, I used double-sided tape on that side, but before you fold it, you have to put the tape on. I didn't find it necessary. I found the glue to hold just as well, if not better, and then it kind of squeezed out and seals your edges. So that's really nice. I used clothespins to hold it down, which then made me think of chopsticks while I was doing it. And that is a way you could embellish this with a couple of, leave it open, put some miniature clothespins on it, and it could be open, and whatever your gift is, be underneath maybe some tissue. There's really an endless amount of things you could do with this. It's just small. It's less than 2 inches everywhere. I think the smallest measurement is 1.25 inches, which is probably the width of the bottom. And the tallest measurement is, I'm going to say it's just over 1.5 inches, 1.75 inches. It's over 1.75 inches. So absolutely adorable. Perfect for something special, like if you and your soon-to-be fiance were fans of Chinese food, and you could have the waiter bring out a cute little special box at the end of the meal with an engagement ring. I mean, that would make a really cute story. Anyways, so this is look how easy her paper folds, because it's a little thinner, but I did mist it so it won't crack, and I just showed on that pink plaid paper, which is part of that pack, where the paper cracked. Notice on this one, because I wet the inside of the paper, it didn't crack. I mean, that's really close up, and you can see it's not cracking. Her colors are gorgeous on this. So it could be done. You could fold it, and done. But what I wanted to do was show you how easy it is if you staple it. So if you have an upright stapler, or maybe even, I don't know if a tiny attacher would go through this much material, but you could always try it. The Tim Holtz tiny attacher seems to be pretty heavy duty. So just make sure that your staple is pretty side out and less attractive side in. And look at that, done. How quick was that? So if anyone wants me to do a video where I embellish them, I would be happy to. I mean, that really looks like chopsticks are in there, right? So cute. I didn't do any reinforcing on the tabs on this video. I just wanted to show people how darling these are. That I used jewelry wire to make the handle, and I used a glue dot on the inside to get it to stay still. Then I stuck a cute little cutout paper heart on top. Those are my tinsel trim from Amazon, and then I used a chenille stem, and I didn't find that hot glue worked on the inside. It was too hard to get the items hot glued on the inside, but tape and glue dots work great. Just showing from the Simple Story Sweet Talk, the stickers, the Chinese fortune cookie sticker, and that's it. That's how quick this video is. That's where I hot glued the chenille to the outside and then covered it with a sticker, and that worked. That covered the hot glue. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Happy Valentine's Day.